Welcome to Ctrl+Alt+Narrate, your go-to source for captivating stories and engaging conversations in the world of digital media. We are your hosts, Sneesha and Momna, and join us as we learn about the journeys of our incredible guests from the MDM program.
So, Chiedza, known as our lovely Chi, let's Ctrl+Alt+Narrate your story.
So my name is Chiedza. I grew up in South Africa, but my parents are originally from Zimbabwe. So I was in South Africa for the first 19 years of my life.
Wow, okay.
Yeah, long time. And then I went to New York to study fashion design. So
Wow.
I was
New
at
York is like the
Parsons.
fashion capital.
Yeah.
Why
Oh,
not?
definitely. That place is full of fashion. Like you can find fashion on every street in that city, but
How was your experience there? Because I think in this one class you were like, yeah, I lived in New York, and it was an experience. So I want to know what kind of experience you had.
So I was there for 5 years. I can definitely say I was adjacent to a New Yorker. I'll never say I was a real New Yorker.
Okay.
Because I feel like real New Yorkers have this grip with the city, but I left. So, but I think the city really hardens you in some cases, but there's a lot of things to enjoy about the city. There's just a lot of stuff to do. There's like free events that are happening. And I made a lot of friends that I'm still friends with today.
That's amazing.
Yeah, like you create really solid friendships.
Yeah.
Like in trying times, let me say that.
Yes.
Create those friendships.
Yeah, I agree.
So I wanted to start off with our first segment, loading Who Are You?
So tell us what made you gravitate towards this program, especially from going with fashion and then changing to this. Poorly phrased, but
Yeah, so it's a shift.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. A lot of people are like, "What?" But
no, that's the reaction I got when I went from human behavior to this.
No.
They were like, "What?"
Yeah.
So,
I mean, I'm
I get
happy
you.
you're here, so.
thank you. I would say that I actually don't think they're different at all, that much.
Okay.
Because when I was doing fashion, you literally did everything. So you make the clothes, you make the patterns. You also have to make your own website. You have to make your business cards. You have to make those networking connections. And a lot of people actually did like fashion with technological aspects.
Right.
So
Okay.
one thing that I specialized in was using Clothes 3D, which is this 3D clothing software that allows you to, assemble the clothes on your computer.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, and I enjoyed that because there was this environmental aspect, because when you're making patterns, there's actually a lot of paper waste that comes with it.
Yeah.
So if you're able to make it on clothes and then you just print that pattern once, you're like done.
Oh my God, that sounds like a
Sustainable.
dream.
Yeah.
Because like I've tried making my own patterns, and I can't math, so there's been a lot of tears wasted and paper wasted. So that's a really cool tool to have.
Yeah, I really enjoyed that, but otherwise, I actually applied to NYU as well.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
And did you get in?
I did. I did.
Congrats.
And you're here?
Girl.
I mean, I'm glad you're here. I'm so glad you're here. But
So my sister lives in Vancouver.
okay.
And I have other family members that live in Canada, and they were all like, "We want you here." But yeah, no, Canada is nice. I feel like there's a lot more freedoms that you can have. But also, my visa was expiring in the US. Yeah, but I know I also liked how this program lets you do whatever. Like
Freedom
there's-
is important. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, and I think like as a creative, I value my creativity
Yeah.
and my freedom to do the things that I want to do.
Right, right.
And yeah, I think the program gives us those tools as well.
It
which
really does.
Yeah, which I really liked. Yeah, and then I also did a tour here before I came.
Okay.
Yeah, and I was like, they got hella facilities up in here. I need to take advantage.
Yeah,
They
they
do.
really do.
Gotta
I hope
take
you're
advantage
getting
of it.
everything. Sorry?
I was like, gotta take advantage of it.
Yeah, exactly. I
Tuition
hope you're getting
costs.
everything that you want out of the program, though.
Oh, definitely.
So far.
Yeah, I know how to make proper websites now. So, and do a little coding here and there, but
I feel like in another life, in another parallel universe, maybe I could have enjoyed coding because I love puzzles. But not that kind of puzzle.
With all that you've done so far in MDM and prior to MDM, what are some projects that you're currently working on?
So currently I'm doing some freelance work. So I'm making some websites
I've
for
known
people.
some of the tea on that.
Yeah, she knows the fights that I've had with these developers.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
Yeah. But I stood my ground.
Good for you. Good for
and
you.
I won the fight. So
Heck yeah. Heck yeah. That's what we like to hear.
yeah. So I'm making some websites for people, also like social media content creation, just marketing, making Instagram ads. But a project that I'm hoping to release very soon is my brand Kitschy, which you can find on all platforms.
Heck yeah.
It's called Kitschy00, and it's going to be my clothing brand. So,
Oh my God.
yes.
This is my first time hearing this.
Oh,
And you're wearing it right now too, right?
yes. I made this top.
Can I feel it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so nice. How did you
How
make
did
it?
you do that?
So I actually take yarns that I had for my thesis at Parsons.
Oh.
So I had like a bunch of leftover yarns.
Okay.
And one thing about me is I love texture or color. So this yarn was textured already. So
That
I
makes
was
sense.
like, I need to make a top. Like, it just needs to be something. But I ended up making this top. And yeah, I actually made that top over there if you can see it. But
Absolutely stunning.
yes.
Beautiful blue.
It's going to be like knitwear based. But I'm very
Ooh.
excited to launch it soon.
So you'll be like, we'll be your, you'll sell to us first.
Sponsored?
Sponsored by you.
Yeah.
Okay,
Sponsored
cool.
by me.
Can
Cool,
we?
cool,
Yeah.
cool.
Next time, our next episode, we're just decked out,
Like
full
kitschy, kitschy wear. Yeah.
right? Just be like, hey,
I love it.
Yeah, where did you get that from? Kitschy,
Yeah.
obviously.
Kitschy. Yeah.
So what made you want to switch from fashion design to the digital media industry? Is it because it was similar to you, or did something specifically catch your eye?
Well, I think like when you're starting a brand, because I've always wanted to start a brand since since I had a consciousness. I was like, I need to make clothes. Like,
Yeah.
I found that it's important to know the different areas that you need to make a brand. So like, I did accounting actually. I did accounting at some point.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
Yeah, so I know how to do like
She can do
economics. Ooh. With a calculator, sure. I know where to put the things in the
But
ledger.
you know your ledgers and balance sheets.
Yeah. I know my checks and balances. But so I took like accounting classes. This course allowed me to know how to make websites, and I think it also gave me the ability to know how to market better and just making ads in general.
One woman show that does it all for you.
Yeah, so you don't need to pay
Package,
someone
full
else
package.
to do something
Exactly.
that you know yourself. Or if you want to pay someone, you know what they need to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can give them the instructions.
Yeah, exactly.
So I actually did not know this, but for this question, what is it like training for a marathon? I didn't know that you did a marathon and launching your own brand.
I haven't done the marathon yet.
Oh.
Yeah. I was saying this earlier, but when you turn 25, you either go to Japan or you
Yes.
run a marathon.
Please
So,
don't say
I know.
that. I don't know that either. Actually, no. Like going on a trip seems appealing,
Emily
but I don't know that.
pickleball, like you.
Oh,
you
yes,
put-
or pickleball. Yeah, and I chose the marathon route. You have no options. Those are the only options.
Okay, Japan is pretty. I'll go to anything that doesn't seem intensive. I don't think I could do that.
Oh, okay.
But that's amazing for you.
Yeah,
Like that
that's
takes a
that's-
lot of that mindset of like grinding and like the discipline. I think I've just never been able to fit into like a constant cycle of routine and discipline. So to do that for a marathon, what does like a day of training look like for you?
Yeah.
I
How are your lungs?
honestly wasn't planning on running a marathon when I started running.
Yeah.
I was just like, I want to start running. Also, it's a free sport. So that was a plus in my books.
Yep.
So I first started out with like 5K and then trying to get my time down. I was always at like 35, 36 minutes. And then I managed to get it to 30. And then once I managed to do that, I increased like the kilometers after
Yeah.
that. So right now I've made it to 10K in
Oh my
under an
goodness.
hour. And I'm hoping to increase that distance soon.
Sorry, I'm just so impressed. That's incredible.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just wow. Okay.
Yeah.
But and also do weight training in between days. You obviously need your rest days, but yeah, it's important to keep up like your muscles. I've stopped drinking too, which has helped a lot
That's
with
great.
like fatigue.
It does.
Yeah, and I've actually gone kind of gluten free. Yeah.
What's the connection
when I was a small child, the doctor told me that I was allergic to gluten. Yes.
No.
And my parents got me rye bread. And I was like, this is disgusting. And so I was like, I'm not listening to this whack doctor. I'm going to continue eating glutinous bread. So since that time, and like I was always like, oh, I'm so tired. I don't know why I'm so tired. Like,
It's
the gluten. Yeah.
But to be fair, gluten-free bread is questionable at best.
Yeah, I found a good brand though.
Yeah?
Yes, I can't remember the name for it's like Carbon something. Not sponsored.
I was gonna say, send it to me. I'll send it to one of my friends who's like, every time she goes to a restaurant, she just gets a puck. and that's the bread.
So sad. Oh my god. But yeah, you need to find good, I think like vegan, allergy friendly restaurants. In that
Yes,
case, if you
vegan
want, like,
especially.
bread. Yeah.
I was gonna ask you, like, since you're training for a marathon and you're building your own bread, are we gonna brand? Are you gonna
my
start?
bread.
Are you gonna, you're getting your bread? Are you gonna start making your bread?
Start making my bread?
Yeah.
That's a lot of work. I like cooking for me. It's like the energy just goes right out of me. And then I look at the dishes and I'm like, I have to do the dishes too. Like, it's a lot.
It's a lot of work.
I recommend washing as you're cooking, as someone who has to cook for her whole family. Definitely saves your energy. No, but honestly, I think it's absolutely amazing that you're training for a marathon, that you've gone so far with running, and that your lungs are really strong.
Thank you. Yeah, I used to play saxophone, so I think like the lung
All these new
endurance.
facts I'm learning. Hold on.
The lung endurance is from that, I think.
Okay, music too. She's got them all covered.
Yeah, just the full package.
She literally has all the side quests covered.
No.
That's what I
like-
aspire to do.
Oh, you need a hobby? Ask.
Ask
Girl,
Chia. She's got
I
everything.
actually have done too many things.
No, I
You've
mean
lived
that's
a
something
lot
to be
of
proud
lives.
of. Yeah.
Yeah.
A midlife crisis? No, dude. You've experienced so much that I think you can be like, I'm proud of what I've done. What's next for me? Instead of being like, I don't know what to do. Like, it's okay not to know because you've done so many things.
That's true.
Nothing to be, I think you're great. You're going in such a good direction.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You're welcome. Do you train in the mornings or the nights? I just need to know from like a
Oh, you want to get into marathon
No.
running?
I just want to know if like in another life maybe I could have been capable of it.
Oh,
just for that distance sort of
I actually wake up at 9 a.m. and then
Okay, that's
it's
not bad.
bad.
It's great
It's
So not like a
yeah.
4 a.m., 5
No,
a.m.
oh my gosh.
4 a.m.
No, I
lifestyles.
love my sleep. Like, what?
Okay, this is a realistic answer that I can live with, I think.
No,
yeah.
I'm not an early morning person at all.
Me too.
No ways.
Yeah.
But yeah, if I wake up at 9, I'll get like ready and then I'll go for the run at 9:30
Oh wow.
until like 10:30.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. But if this is inside because I don't like to run when it's hot. So if
okay.
it's in the evening, I usually run an hour before sunset.
Oh, that's pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the temperature's usually like just about to cool down, so it's like
So nice.
so much easier.
So nice,
That makes
yeah.
sense.
So you run before you like have breakfast then? Like you're not
Yeah.
tired when you how do you
I was never much of a breakfast eater.
Me too. I mean, yeah.
Yeah,
But
it-
like if I start doing physical activity, I'll feel the tummy grumbling.
Yeah, but then when you're done the run, you're like ravenous, and you're like, I need to eat.
But
something.
and like you're refueling yourself and it
Yeah.
digests very well.
Yeah.
That's true.
Although if you do get hungry, maybe have like a banana.
Usually, yeah, some people have like a
I have like a
granola
protein
bar.
smoothie when I wake up. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh really?
Yeah. Every day.
Wow.
I need my protein.
No, that's
See,
great.
You're on it. You're
I'm trying to get
just get running. You're already there.
me and cardio also don't get along, just like me and Python. We don't get along. There's many things I have beef with, not people, but like things.
Oh, okay. Fair.
Things and concepts, like the 4 a.m. lifestyle.
Exactly. And the
ice
9 to
bowl.
5 corporate thing.
We're at a place where it's like the students doing internships don't get money. They don't get hired full time after either, and it's kind of like you wasted your time unless you are working at this big company. But even then, the possibility of working at a big company is so so slim unless you have connections.
Right.
And are you going to have connections if you just moved to the country?
No,
Hell
that's
no.
not how it
No.
works.
Yeah.
There's a lot of because like I've worked in the industry as well. There's a lot of preferences on the types of people that they try to hire. Like
I've heard this with, can I say the name?
Yes.
I'm going to say the name, Aritzia.
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Aritzia, and also even within like the corporate side of things, like you have to look a certain way to be hired and even considered, even if you have or don't have the talent for it.
Yeah. My stuff, I make it with the intention of being worn for generations.
Oh.
Yeah. I want it to be
Love
passed
that.
down.
That's wholesome.
Yeah.
Would you
Yeah.
ever consider, well, never mind. I just avoided my question because I realized you said knitwear and I was thinking about sportswear because you're training for a marathon.
Oh.
So I was like, would you ever combine the two? But if it's like knit based, then I don't know.
Well,
I don't think you could.
I could branch off in the future.
I'm pretty sure there's like knitwear that's considered like breathable material, right?
Yes.
Oh,
For-
interesting.
It's like, you know, imagine having like knitwear, or like crocheted like tops to wear over like, you know, sports bras and like leggings. Like that would be so cute.
That'd be cute.
right?
Oh, an idea. You should do like those. Okay, I don't think it's actually waterproof, but like you should do those like those like beachwear.
I've seen it. I've seen
like
it.
those like nice skirts
No,
or
I've
like those
seen
nice
it. Like,
tops.
and they're so cute.
It's in
Oh,
the
you
work.
know
could
what?
do it.
Never mind. She's like 3 steps ahead of us.
Of course she is. No, I'm talking as if I'm this huge innovator. No, I'm just
Please.
I listen. Like
I appreciate
we
Always,
know
always,
that
always.
you're like really passionate about what
Yeah.
you do. So, do you think that following your passion is bad advice, and has it worked for you?
I did follow my passion. Yeah, fashion.
My passion is for passion.
Yeah,
Oh,
my passion has
for
been my
fashion.
passion. I did follow my passion, but I think because I had the resources and the support from my family, I was able to do that, which
and that is a luxury in itself.
yeah, it is a luxury. And I
It is
understand,
a
like,
privilege.
I'm privileged, yeah. I'm hella privileged for that to be able to happen. But,
Yeah.
and it's not possible for many people. So I would say that was a huge factor in how I was able to do that, like
Right.
pursue my dreams. I do think, like, you do have to be practical in some senses, but I don't see why you can't do your passion on the side as well. Because this brand that I'm opening it's going to be a side project, and I'm going to continue doing UI UX work on the side.
You don't live to work; you work to live.
Exactly. Yeah, you
Okay.
still need to enjoy life.
So I have a question on this because there is a phenomenon where people kind of advise you to not do what you love for work because eventually you'll start to hate it. What are your thoughts on that?
I think it's true because
Dang.
I did do it for work, and I was like, I can't do this anymore. And that's also kind of the part of the reason why I decided to do my master's in something else.
Okay.
Is to take a break and to recenter myself, to
Yeah.
refine that passion, because working in that industry, it kills you. I'm not gonna lie. It does kill you. And I was like, I don't know if I like fashion anymore, you know?
Yeah.
And luckily I found that passion again. Like I think I was very lucky that I managed to get that back.
How did you go about finding it again? Like finding
Well,
your passion?
Doing something different helps. Getting back into your hobbies. Oh, I started reading again.
Love
I
that.
used to
telling
be a
you.
huge bookworm.
Yes. Moving on.
To our next segment.
We're going to our next segment, deep dive, no edits.
Oh, okay.
So, when you're stuck creatively, do you rely on chaos or routine to ground you?
When I'm stuck?
Like,
Oh.
do you ever get creative blocks? Or are you just like that great?
Oh, of course I do. In fact, I kind of get angry
Oh,
and I need to leave
Crash
my
out?
apartment.
oh, yep. So, what is that routine for you? Or is that like chaos? Like,
I guess you could say it's chaos because, yeah, it's like I need to step away from what I'm doing. Otherwise, it's just going to get worse.
you don't
What's
wanna
going to get
hate it?
worse? Like you're...
Like, say I'm making a top and it's just not working out. Like, I'm stuck creatively on like, I don't know if I should do it like this, blah, blah, blah. I start to get frustrated with myself. And I'm like, it's not good to put bad energy into what I'm making. So I need to step away. I need to go for a walk or something, just calm myself down. And then, can come back and take another look at
Touch
it.
some grass.
Wait, I really like that. I think that would probably really help me to just be like, I'm not going to put bad energy into what I'm working on. Because I think even like, I don't know if you would say like a spiritual sort of aspect of it. You just don't want to, something that you're proud of, you don't want to like feed negative energy into it.
Yeah,
which is,
you want to
that's a
take the
good way of
negative
looking at it.
energy and like take it out,
Yeah.
like the door, and just like, you know, feel those feelings, process it, come back when you feel like less intense with your upset or negative emotions, and then try again, right?
Yeah. Dude, thank you for that. I'm gonna try that out.
Of course. I also did psychology.
Wait.
So did I. So did yeah. I just said I did human behavior for my undergrad. Yeah.
No, I wasn't university level. It was A levels. I did psychology.
What's A levels?
It's the British system.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Like IB?
like in high school?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay. Wait,
Yeah.
so then like high school programs there have specific
Levels.
So, like in South Africa, you have grade 0 to grade 12, and that's like normal high school, right? And if you wanted to continue school, you could go to A levels, which is the same thing in the British system. So, like if they want to continue school, it's like college.
Oh, okay, I
Yeah.
see.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Did you like it?
Oh, I loved it. Oh, reading all those like the case studies,
Yeah.
like the studies that they had.
Right.
I was like, the tea is hot. Like, I can't believe they did most of these things. Like, so unethical. Like,
Oh, for sure.
yeah, the ethics of everything. I was like,
The Zimbardo experiment?
yes. And
Man was
the
crazy.
prisoner, bruh.
The Stanford, yeah.
Yeah, that one.
Stanford experiment. Crazy. They crazy.
And I remember reading this one. It's like they'd have these people come into a room, and on the other side there's this man on glass, and then you'd ask the person would ask the man a question. If he got it wrong, the person would have to administer shock.
Yes.
But then he wasn't actually being shocked. He had to act.
Yeah,
like he was
he
being
had to-
shocked.
yeah.
But then like they just kept going. Like they kept increasing.
You'd
the
be
voltage.
surprised by how far the spectrum reached. It was disturbing to watch.
Yeah. And he was like screaming like, no.
They didn't care. Yeah. I'm glad that you had a good experience. I think my experience was very research intensive, and it was just so competitive that I couldn't actually enjoy what I was doing. When you're being graded on something that you really like, I think it sucks out all motivation and all passion from what you're doing. So
I mean, that
I
was like
think-
your life's work at that point.
exactly.
So that wasn't my life's work.
That's actually true. That's true. That's a
got jokes.
good way of that's a good way of looking at it. She called me out in ways I didn't want to be called out today, but you know. So who's one person that inspires you?
Ooh. I would have to say like the women in my family.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
How come?
Well, I love getting inspiration from my culture and like my heritage. So I have to look back on like, you know, the people that came before me. I think that looking into your like ancestry is very important. And I understand a lot of people aren't able to do that too, but I love being able to be like, yeah, I'm from Zimbabwe. Like this is my family.
I love that.
Yeah.
I
so
love that.
my great grandmother was Indebele, and my mom likes to say like, this is why you have like your nose rings, and because she had a lot of piercings as well, like cultural piercings. I'm also inspired by my grandmother as well. She did a lot of knitting, actually.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. Okay, there it is.
Yeah, and my dad says like, my mom lives on in Chiedza, like through that
so
knitting aspect.
sweet. That's so
Yeah,
sweet.
and so
Genetic supremacy.
Yeah, exactly. And it's like, I'm glad I'm able to continue that tradition. And she made socks, she makes hats, like she made scarves and stuff. So I'm glad I'm able to bring that forward.
Talent runs in the family.
Yeah.
Thank you.
They also did convince you to come to Canada, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
Grateful to them, actually.
Yeah.
My dad did say I needed to shout him out.
Shout out to Chiedza's dad. Is he going to be watching this episode?
Of course. Yeah, I sent my parents
Thank you for
everything.
watching.
I said this to him on Father's
You
Day.
raised a great daughter.
It's like, here's a
A
gift.
really funny one and a really talented
Yeah.
one.
Thank you. And then my mom, she's just always been there, and she did economics as well.
Wow, my dad did economics.
Yeah, and like she's like always been like business savvy and like very forward,
Yeah.
and she's always been like, you need to go for what you want.
Yeah.
And it's like my parents like support is so unconditional.
Oh,
So I'm glad like they can be like the people that I look up to.
it really
is
makes a
so
difference.
nice to
Oh,
hear.
and my sister and brother before they say anything.
It's like, well, here's
To Chiedza's
the
soul
mandatory-
family.
It's like, yeah, no, the parents. Yeah. Oh, yes, siblings.
Yeah, siblings. Yeah.
Unconditional support, all rounded.
Love that for you.
Yeah.
What is one risk that you haven't taken yet but want to?
A risk?
The risk, the rewards. Okay.
Oh my gosh. I feel like I've taken a lot of risks. I've lived in 3 different countries.
Yeah, you've lived a lot of you've lived a lot of lives in like such a short time.
Cat's got nothing on her.
Maybe I've gone bungee jumping.
Love that for you.
Oh my gosh, you're not afraid of heights?
I was scared, yes. But I was like, I need to try this.
Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta
Oh my
do.
gosh.
I turned 21, I think,
Oh wow.
at the
okay.
time. And I was like, I need to ring in the new year. Like, with a bang. Like I wanted,
Brave.
I wanted to do
You started
Brave.
off like your birthday or like New Year's?
New Year's.
Oh,
And then I was turning 21.
they were open
What do you mean?
to bungee jump like on New.
It was in Zimbabwe, and like Zimbabwe's, well, the area we were in is very rural, so like not a lot of people. Like oh, was it 2021? I don't know, but yeah, like not a lot of people there. It was just the workers.
Oh, I realized when you said 21, I thought you meant like your birthday, like your 21st birthday.
Oh, not for my 21st birthday.
Yeah, I was like,
Oh, I
yeah,
also
I
actually
got
wait. I
confused.
clocked that too. My bad.
Oh no,
Yeah,
no,
that's
no.
why I was like on your birthday or New Year's. Like,
Yeah, New Year's.
I apologize.
Yeah,
That
well,
makes sense.
like a few days after New Year's. Yeah, yeah.
makes sense.
Not like on New Year's Day. Yeah, no one's working. Oh
Did
my
you just
gosh.
wake up one day and you're like, yeah, I'm gonna go bungee jumping? Because I
All
did
my
that.
siblings had.
Oh,
I was like, I need to do it too.
gotta one up them or like just is the family bucket list.
My parents didn't want me to do it, but but I was like, I
They
need
had some
to,
sense in their minds. I
Yeah,
think.
I have to balance it out. Like we all
true.
need to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe skydiving.
Yeah, do it. There's some places in Ontario that offer it. You should try
Yeah.
paragliding. It's really
Paragliding.
It's so fun.
Oh yeah, I think I'd like to do that.
You should do it. It's so peaceful. I was just vibing up there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, the air conditioning was really nice.
Maybe when I turn 30.
I think I like ground escapades more. I don't know if I'm an air person. I don't think I'm built for that lifestyle.
What's a ground escapade?
Yeah.
Like
Fun
cave
and
diving?
racing. What? Oh no
First
no
of all,
no no
You
no!
want to
I
do
would-
racing, which is one of the most riskiest sports.
Yeah, but it's
ever.
on the ground.
You're going fast. Like
It's on the ground. It's on the
Like,
ground.
I'm not flying.
I'm not flying. I'm not flying or swimming or diving or submarining. I'm
You want to go
Racing.
like 200 miles an hour.
yes. Can you name a time when a mistake in your work actually led to something positive or better than you imagined?
Oh, well, when you ruin clothes, you ruin clothes. So like, I don't know if that would make it
What about
better.
like
Well, if-
digital
if I'm-
projects?
Or like if a mistake led to something positive, like whatever that came out of
It
it.
wasn't a mistake that you made, but that one time with that developer.
Oh,
No,
Yeah.
you can't feed her answers, but like tell us anyway, because now I want to know.
That's actually a pretty good one because
tell
I
us.
genuinely can't think of anything else. I'm kind of a perfectionist when it comes to things.
Same.
But I was working for my client, and he had asked me to make these maps, these like just like SVG PNG maps.
Okay.
And the developers were like, you need to save it this way, like the
Okay.
instructions. So I saved it the way, and then I sent an example, and they were like, well, yes, correct, give us the other maps.
Okay.
So I proceed to save it the exact same way that I've saved these other maps, the first one. And they're like, no, it's wrong. And I was like, what do you mean?
Yeah.
You playing in my face? Like, what's going on? So then
I
They-
love this story.
I proceed to make different saving combinations
Okay.
of these maps.
Yeah.
And for over 3 weeks, I think I did this like 8 times.
Okay.
All
That's
of them
crazy,
were wrong.
by the way. I'm so sorry.
All of them are wrong. That's what they were saying. And I was like, well, obviously, I don't know anything. I don't know anything about Illustrator. I don't know anything about this work.
Is that why that one time in class you were asking the group chat for it or something?
Yes, yeah.
Goodness.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I turned to my friends who also work in this industry, and Mo actually DM'd me, and I was like, this is what the file is. And she was like, it looks correct.
It was correct.
Yeah. And so I was like, what is going on?
Yeah.
So I end up getting my friend to come with me into this meeting, the Zoom meeting. We're going to do a confrontation. Because she was like, this doesn't make any sense. We get in the meeting. She flames them. Like, she flames this developer. And she was like, this shouldn't be Chiedza's problem. Because what he was saying, the problem was that the layers were not named correctly.
That's such a small
And he never
thing to be
said
picky
that.
on.
He never said that. And so this whole time I was thinking, I must be a dumb person. Like, I do not know anything. And yeah, we ended up winning that fight. But
good.
yeah.
Glad you advocated for yourself.
Thank you.
This is why communication is important in all facets of life. I think.
Because also, like, you and I talked about the fact that, like, a lot of the times, like, certain people in certain roles, you don't question them because you just, you know, you expect people to just
I was like, he's a developer. Right. He knows what he's doing.
I didn't want to say that, but I'm glad you said it.
No hate to any specific type of career, but like this is exactly where those communication gaps can make a really big difference, and then also either make it absolute hell for you to work in or paradise.
Because like you're kind of like indirectly trained to believe that certain people in roles, like, you don't need to question them, but you should question anybody at any point in time. So I feel like that was one of those scenarios where, like, had you not advocated for yourself, it would have continued to catapult.
Yeah, and I would have continued to take the blame.
Yeah. You always have the right to question as long as it's in a respectful manner. You always have the right to ask questions, be curious, clarify. It's better to know what you're going to do and have a sense of direction rather than like shooting darts in the dark. Like that's not, you know, it's not going to get anyone anywhere. So
I was going to say, best part about that was you cleared them.
Oh, exactly. We ate them up.
Must have been satisfying.
Client was probably really happy after that, right?
Yeah, but then the developers were late on the schedule. So
okay, that's on them, not on you.
Yeah, that's on them. That's not on you. You did your thing.
Yeah, I was like, this isn't my baby anymore. So
that's fair. So we are on to our last segment. Alt before you go.
What is your mid-20s indicator?
My mid-20s indicator?
That's a really nice question.
Yeah, like going to run a marathon. Or
going
go to
Japan.
Japan. Yeah.
I've seen 10 people in the last 2 months go to Japan.
Exactly.
And then I've seen like 5 people like doing marathons with their partners.
What's like the...
It's something in the air.
No, but what's in Japan that's like, is it an attraction? Is it like an
so many
experience?
things.
There's so much beauty to it. Like,
and I think because like the dollar is stronger than the yen. And I think like a lot of things are cheaper
Well,
in
not
Japan.
anymore.
Oh,
not anymore with the
when
recent news.
I was so upset. I was like, I didn't get to go to Japan.
I didn't get to do the thing.
Yeah.
I didn't get to do my...
They've changed the policy. Basically, tourists are going to pay double.
Tax.
Yeah, taxes, and we're going to pay double.
Why?
For food, I think.
For most things too.
Yeah,
I
most
think.
things now.
Why?
Tourism.
Tourism,
Fair answer.
disrespectful tourists. It's getting harder to maintain because the increase of population is so much. So they need to be able to uphold that. Understandable, but like.
But for food?
Yeah.
Right? Like, that's
and
crazy.
like before you would not have to pay taxes, or you could have to get the exemption from the airport to not pay, but it's like now you have to pay
Oh, that
more work.
sucks.
Yeah. I mean, everybody got to eat.
True.
It's
Okay, I'll go to Bali.
That's what I'm
Fine
saying,
with that.
Brazil.
Make sure you don't get Bali belly, but
Oh, yeah.
What? Sorry, say that again slower.
Bali belly.
Bali belly?
Bali belly.
What's that?
It's like where
Food
you...
poisoning.
Yeah, food poisoning.
Don't drink the water there. Like,
Okay, so Monaco, I guess.
what is one thing you wish people knew about you, or a misconception that you would like to correct?
I think the misconception is that I'm high energy all the time. I know I'm like this right now. I know I'm like this right now. But it's not like this all the time.
Actually, when I met you, you were very low energy. So I was like, oh, she seems like, mellow,
I
quiet
thought you were,
sort
like,
of person.
Very chill, very like zen.
Oh,
Not that you're not that, but just in general, you just seemed like a very like quiet, kept to myself sort of person. And then I saw you talk to like, I don't know if it was Emily or I don't know who I saw you talk to, but you were just so hyper, and I was like, yeah, that's I'm hyper too. Let me go talk to her. She sounds cool.
I think my first actual interaction with you was the whole developer situation, like proper. Because I was just like, I barely saw, like, you and I had different schedules, and I'm just like, I need anytime, and the next time I see, which was literally a month later, I'm like, how'd it go? And then you just started, we just
Yapping.
You vibe very well with everybody.
Yeah, you do. You're like a person that gets along with everyone, and it's very endearing.
Thank you. I try my best to include everyone in conversation.
That's really sweet.
You do, which is nice.
I think it's important for everyone to speak.
I agree.
But yeah, I thought, okay. I didn't know I was low energy when you first saw me.
No, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that.
Maybe like more like nonchalant, like chill vibe.
Ooh,
Very
I'm
nonchalant.
very chalant. Oh my gosh, I am not nonchalant.
So am I. I'm very chalant. I could not. Sneesha being nonchalant should be a challenge, actually, because it's not possible.
I try and be mysterious, and it just doesn't work.
Mysterious and nonchalant.
I just tell everyone everything.
Me too.
You know what? But to be fair, you do bring that vibe where like people can talk about like
Anything with you,
and
yeah.
like you get the walls down because like last week, like I just started saying, and I'm just like, you know what? You're gonna eat it up. Like I can tell
And I
you.
did.
And you don't judge. You don't judge in most. You know, you don't judge people. You judge,
Exactly.
You don't. Yeah, you don't judge people.
I really want to know what it's like when you're around people that you don't like.
Oh, I get quiet.
Really?
Yeah.
We are reaching the end of our episode. Unfortunately, we love you, but we do have to wrap up. So thank you for joining us, and it was truly a pleasure to have you on this episode. And we really appreciate the time and the support, and for you just coming out here and talking to us.
I haven't laughed this hard in a while, so
Yeah.
thank you. I really needed this, especially with the stress that we've been going through.
Of course.
It's very what do you
Therapeutic?
therapeutic. The other word. The cathartic.
Cathartic.
That's am I saying it right? Cathartic?
Cathartic,
Yeah, anyways, this episode was that for me.
Aw.
So thank you.
Of course. I was like, I need to get on this.
I'm so glad that you're here. Me too.
And with a microphone, even more official.
And the determination to beat William.
Yeah.
Exactly. No hate to William. He's
No,
great.
it's William.
Yeah.
No, it's like, just like you were like, I am determined.
Yes.
We love determination.
Yes.
Thank you so much for coming on this episode.
It was a lot of fun.
It was really fun. And, we're so happy to have such a bright and joyful person just bring the great vibes.
Bubbly.
You're very talented. So for any industry members that are watching this, you know who to hire for
clothes.
Someone
and
with talent.
websites.
Yeah. And talent and humor. Thank you so much to our audience for watching. We really appreciate your time and support, and we'll see you on the next episode.
Yes. Bye. Thank you for watching.